Hi Aries, this is your October 16th through October 22nd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Moon. We have Strength clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands and the Sun. And we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo on the table, perhaps even another Aries. It's a very straightforward reading, Aries. By the way, we have Leo in here twice, so you could be dealing with a Leo for sure, right? But this is somebody who is already in your life. They've been holding themselves back. They've been suffering in silence. They've been hauling at the moon. They've been very, very emotional about it. And at some point during this week, they're going to break. They can't hold back anymore. They can't take it anymore. They're going to let you know how they feel. Alright, they're going to take a leap of faith with this. Just shoot their shot and see what happens. Alright, that's pretty much what this spread is all about. Alright, so let's talk about this real quick. We do have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Moon. We start with those 2 cards, and then it's immediately followed up by Strength. Both the Four of Pentacles and Strength could be interpreted as cards of somebody who is holding back. At the same time, Strength could be also a card of courage. But first, the Four of Pentacles, definitely somebody holding back. The Moon clarifying it could be a Pisces you're dealing with. But the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. The Moon could also be a card of secrets, right? So this person is very emotional about this. I think they're already in love with you. They're head over heels with you. You could have been love at first sight for them. But they've been holding back up until this point, and they've been crying themselves to sleep every night. Well, I'm a little over-exaggerating, but you get the point. We also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is how they feel, right? You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights, right? The Knight of Cups is how they feel. And again, I think they've been harboring feelings for you for a while. So here they come with the Strength clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, right? Strength could be a Leo. Strength could be a card of courage for them to finally let you know how they feel. And they're not coming in empty-handed. They're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like they are going to, overachieve this. Because perhaps they're afraid of rejection or something like that, but they are going to, share everything they've got with you. They're not coming in with anything but the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the most serious ace out of all 4 aces, at least to me it is. Right? It is a card of a bundle. It's like all aces combined into one. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. I don't think it's going to be a proposal this week, but they will make sure you understand just how serious they are about you. So expect a very serious and a very romantic gesture at the same time. They're going to try really hard just to show you, just to make sure you understand how serious they are about you. The Fool, the next card over, is actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries. But at the same time, it's a card of taking a leap of faith. It could be them taking a leap of faith and presenting you with the Ace of Pentacles offer. It could be both of you taking a leap of faith, you. And in the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands and the Sun. Some of the happiest cards in the deck are in the potential outcome. The Ten of Cups is a card of a family, commitment, marriage. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. The Sun right next to the deck is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is also another Leo card. And the Six of Wands in the middle is a card of victory, success. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. And that is definitely the proposal since it's in the potential outcome. So do expect them to finally break silence, to tell you how they feel, to confess their love to you. It almost feels like they can't take it anymore. Because like I said, the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. That's what we start with, and we end with the Sun, which is a card of clarity, happiness, feeling on top of the world, and all that good stuff. Alright, Aries, really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the World, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. A very specific message, literally a message. Aries, if you're waiting for some kind of a letter or a message or a notification or confirmation or information, it's coming your way. But the problem is, it's going to be, something is going to be wrong with it, right? You're not going to like what you read. Perhaps they forgot something, or they misunderstood, or they screwed up. So you will have to follow up with them and make sure everything is in order, make sure everything is correct. All right, and they will fix it. They will correct it, whatever that is, whatever that arrow, the problem is. But you will have to call them back, or you will have to write them back. You'll have to go back there and insist on on the way you need it to be. All right, let me explain it real quick. So we got the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. What you're waiting for is the Page of Swords, which is a card of a message in this particular case. And again, it could be an email, a letter, I don't know, whatever. Here it is. And that will in turn launch the Seven of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands. The Seven of Wands, this is you having to follow up with them, go back there, call them back, and stand your ground. Insist on something. Insist on that you're correct. Insist on having something your way. Right? It could be some kind of a government organization. The Ten of Wands clarifying it, it's not going to be easy. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's going to be tough. You may have to call them more than once. They may request additional paperwork. But eventually you will get through it, right? You will get through to it. The World could be someplace remote. The World is a card of an ending, but it's my happy end card. So whatever this commotion is, it will come to an end in a happy end. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, right? And I think this is you eventually waiting and getting what you need. I hope this makes sense. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Swords, clarified by Justice. We have the Tower, clarified by the Nine of Swords. We also have Judgment. And we have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or Scorpio, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You know what? Whatever their zodiac sign is, this is a big fat no. You will know that you never, ever want to get back together with this person. Most of you already know that. And if you can think of someone who is not a happy camper, somebody who always starts fights, who always has to be right, so somebody who made you cry, you know, that would be the person coming back. If you can think of someone like that, that's the person, unfortunately, who is going to disturb your peace. Like, literally disturb your peace. I do see you being up in your head about this all over again. The good news is that we do have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It is a card of a rejection, and I think this is you rejecting them. Judgment, the last card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past, but it's also a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. I never clarify judgment if it's the last card that comes out. But what we have to the left from judgment is just one huge mess. One huge mess. All right? It could have been a messy divorce, a messy breakup, and you don't want to go back there. No, you don't. All right? Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, real quick. We have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The first thing I thought of, it's somebody is going on a business trip. They're going to close a deal, and then they're going to celebrate. That's what it looks like, right? If there is no travel involved, perhaps it's just you are being hired, or you're being selected, or you're being chosen for something. Okay, and that will cause this celebration. So you could be chosen for a new job, for a promotion, to lead a project, to actually go somewhere and represent the company, or something along those lines. There's definitely a handshake and definitely a celebration. All right, the Two of Cups right next to the deck, I usually interpret it as a card of a handshake when it comes to work, business, and finances. It could be literally a handshake, but it could be also paperwork involved, right? The Ace of Swords to the left from the Two of Cups, it's a card of the answer is yes, let's close this deal, let's do this. or you got the job, you got the promotion. Yes, you're going to be the lead on this project. The Eight of Wands, the first card I come out, is either a card of communication or a card of travel, or both. And the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a celebration, because you're getting what you're getting. Really good spread. Really awesome spread, Aries. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, it's pretty much a repeat of the work, business, and finances spread I did for you literally a minute ago. All right. Yeah, what you're not expecting is you are either going somewhere, or you're being chosen, you're being victorious, right? And you'll have a reason to celebrate. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a celebration. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. Right? The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances. The Two of Pentacles in the middle, it's a card of a choice. So yes, they were choosing between you and another person, or among multiple candidates. You're one of them, and you're winning. The Chariot is the only major arcana card, and it's definitely a card of victory, success, triumph, or going somewhere. All right, Aries. So that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.